Dogs and Muslims not allowed. Please understand this hatred, this state-sponsored hatred against the minorities, which is working with the mindset, the hubristic mindset which is behind this military aggression. The problem here is what India is doing, that they are doing two things. They are externalizing their internal problems and they are internalizing their external problems. So oppression of the minorities, extremism and terrorism is an internal problem of India. Rather than addressing that, rather than addressing this oppression, this extremism, this rising Hindutva within India, rather than addressing it, they are, this internal problem, they are externalizing it by putting blames on Pakistan and other countries, that this terrorism and this extremism is being exported from here. It is not. It is their internal extremism and oppression, day in, day out, 24 hours, that the minorities, that the Muslims, that the Kashmiris, that the Sikhs and others are facing there. You need to address it at home. Please don't externalize it. And Kashmir, ladies and gentlemen, is an external problem. It is an internationally recognized disputed territory between two countries, with the decision to be made by the people of Kashmir. But you are internalizing it by putting more than 700,000 troops over there, by doing oppression over there, by changing its demography, by changing its status. So this is the main issue that is at hand. You try to put their mouths shut. You shut down the all digital media that is coming from Pakistan or independent news agencies. You shut down the X and the other social media platforms because you don't have the capacity, you don't have the patience, you don't have the morality to listen to the truth. This is what's happening. This is why this aggression. So what they did was, after this Pahalgam happened, and we have seen briefly what actually is the truth of this Pahalgam, which they don't want to talk, because they don't have any answer to it. So let's go into the military part. Why? So that there's a diversion, there's a strategic diversion, and everybody is focused on the day-to-day activities. Like what happened in Pulwama, who did Pulwama, why it happened, nobody would. Let's go for the military action. We'll not allow this to happen, that after every few years you cook up a story, there's a terror incident, there is an incident that happens, you don't provide any justification, you don't provide any evidence to it. On the basis of that, you start ratcheting up the media, international media, you start building up false pretexts and narratives, and on the basis of that you start attacking. And that's what they did. On 6th and 7th May, they strike Pakistan on multiple locations. In these strikes, drone that came inside, the total casualties, there have been 33 shaheed, out of which there are 7 all civilians, 7 female and 5 children. There have been 62 injured, all civilians, out of which again there are 10 females and 2 children. And in military we have 14 injured. So these are the locations where they killed innocent civilians. 2 years old. These are these training camps. These are from where these, God forbid, you kill 2 years old and you celebrate it. Look at their media. It is shameful the way they are celebrating these strikes. I think it's first time that we have seen that you shamelessly are celebrating killing of children. You are thumping your chest. Yes, that we have killed this 2-year-old Urwa Zubair, and you are calling it a great national victory. I ask you again, I request you to remember these pictures. They are in the conscience of the people of Pakistan and the state of Pakistan. India has killed innocent children on false pretexts. and they are thumping their chest. They are celebrating this killing of innocent. This is what they did to the mosques, to the places of worship. See the desecration of our Holy Quran. This is Murid Ke. This is the mosque that they bombed. See the Holy Quran. Tell me, please tell me, which religion allows this? Which humanity allows this? Which UN convention allows this? Which Geneva Convention allows this? Which human rights allow this? And you celebrate it?